Hi, this is B-Master here at Bud's house, and I'm trying to figure out how we get to the lake. Oh, there it is. There's Bud's pond. Look at that. And we can do all the fishing we want out of there, but anything bigger than 3 pounds in the line of a bass, we got to put back for Sprout. That's Bud's grandson. And I am still looking for where the heck you fish from, because we got a lot of grass and stuff between here and the water. Looking over there for a spot you might be able to walk up to. It's a good hefty pond. He's got fishing poles, and I'm going to be out here with Buzz B Jr., young Josh, out here fishing pretty soon. We go back over here. It's the back end of Bud's place. Here's the solar wax melter that we showed last year on the video that Brendan was exhibiting to everybody. We're heading for that right now. See if Bud's got anything in there. Looks like it's got some old stuff in there now. But look at the color of the wax that comes off of there. Once all that crappy looking wax melts away and all that stuff, that's all throwaway stuff now. But all the good stuff is, he's got a little piece in the bake pan at the bottom. And right here in the bottom, you see he's got pretty much a whole bar right there. And it's a little hollow on that side. You can see it gives you pure wax like that, but then you do want to remelt her down to give it that real nice bar shape. And here's some oddball wax. This is the wax you get with the darker comb that still melts. It's definitely like a secondary wax, but it's almost natural colored, its own kind of color. You can see the difference between the two there. One's very golden color, and the other one's it's more of a beige kind of a color. Okay, I'll walk around a little more. Here's the Budmobile. He says he don't know that truck a thing, and he said if he ever had to paint, or not paint it, but ever had to wash it, he says he's not sure if there's a truck underneath it or not. So he says the last thing he's going to do is touch that. And I see somebody way down the road walking this way. I don't know if that's the ladies or not. Took a walk down to the pond, the far end, or what they did, because I still can't figure out how to get to the pond here. But it's out there, and it's sizable, and I'm going to be fishing there today sometime, that's for sure. So here's Bud Watt's property, and that there's Scott. He's going out by the beehives. I'll follow him around a little bit. I'll get down here to steady cam. Switch hands on you, sorry about that. And Bud's got some hives all set up for us here in the yard. Got a beautiful large front size yard here. We're still waiting on about at least 6 people coming. I ran off the list on one of the earlier videos. There's Sprout's little play yard. And I'll show you Bud's tower in a minute for his internet that he just had hooked up. And boy, he's got some good internet service now. Looks like Scott's walking back to the cabin there. Here's some of Bud's nuke boxes we got set up now. He's got the screen bottom boards going on these. Let me see if I can get a good shot from the bottom up for you folks. Now, screen bottom board in the nuke is to try to keep them well ventilated so they stay inside the nuke box. Here we have a small cluster hanging outside of this. This looks like a huge swarm trap. There you go. Now, the flexibility of the camera here on its little tripod mount I have is really nice for being able to do stuff like that. So he's got screen bottom boards on pretty much everything here. Now when I go down here, I can't see what I'm filming. sure you can. I'll even toward the entrance a little bit so you can get a little idea of the perspective there. There we go. Then we got a trailer here, and here's one of Bud's swarm traps that he has up in the tree, and he hasn't caught anything in this one yet. There we go. That's a little box hanging from the tree just above head height, and nobody's gone in there yet. Then we have a trailer full of hives to work on, and if you can tell, we got a overcast, cloudy kind of a day here. And that's one of the first vehicles I've seen pass the house. That's a rare thing.